What's going on, everybody? My name is Terry Hans, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 Morris Costumes catalog. Now, this is a few days old, but, you know, whatever. Glad to be back. Been taking a break to focus on my mental well-being, and I think I'm doing a little bit better. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get right into this. So, got the front page here, you know, Trick or Treat Studios 2025 product catalog. But yeah, let's go on ahead and take a look at the first page. And we're starting off with a banger, the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got, you know, the main boys themselves. We got a Shredder helmet. We've got Krang, and we've got a foot soldier as a mask, which, really cool. I like this. They're very detailed looking, so far. Just from the photos that we have, these are new masks, of course. I really like how they managed to very damn near perfectly translate the original cartoon into actual 3D. So great on them. They look perfect. It's like they took the classic Ninja Turtle action figures from like the early 80s, 90s and stuff and just sized them up into mask formation. So great job on them to definitely keeping up on the detailing there. Okay. So, let's go on ahead and check the next page, and we have, I'm already seeing some on the next page I'm definitely going to have to talk about. We got some more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles masks. These ones are more of like, when they're happy. The other ones are like battle ready, you know, like they're about to fight. These ones are more like, when they're all just goofy, silly and stuff. We got a Casey Jones mask, which looks badass. We got some of the weaponry. You know, we got Leonardo's katanas, Raphael's daggers. Oh, my apologies. Size. I'm probably butchering that horribly. You know, Michelangelo's nunchucks, you know, of course. So, very good lineup for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff they got. Now we're gonna talk about Fallout. Now, as some of you may not know, I am a nut when it comes to Fallout. It's my favorite video game franchise of all time. And when they announced it, like first showed the teaser, I instantly knew exactly what the teaser was supposed to be. It's supposed to be a vault, so. And so far we have what appears to be a Vacuform Vault Boy half mask, a Vacuform Vault Girl half mask, which, okay, they're vintage styles, okay. Then we have a, I'm assuming, full-headed Vault Boy and full-headed Vault Girl mask, which both look really cool. And then we have a Vault Boy candy bowl, candy pail, so like one of those trick-or-treating pails you get around Halloween time, which, it looks really cool. A Sugar Bombs metal sign, which is really cool. It looks game accurate. Then Pick a Job metal sign, which it's like the special, which it's awesome. I really like that they're doing Fallout. It's incredible. So thank you, Tots, Trick or Treat Studios. Please make more. Please make a Pip-Boy. Please. Oh, speaking of Pip-Boys, I ordered the Fallout TV series Pip-Boy, and I did a poll and it didn't do too well, but I'm still gonna make a video on it because, you know, why not? So, let's go ahead and... Oh, I almost forgot. Donatello's staff. I did not notice that at the bottom. My apologies for that. But yeah, it has all the boys' weaponry. So, my apologies. I just noticed that. Next up, we've got a Guar mask, which is... I'm not even going to attempt to say that name because I know I'm going to butcher it so badly I'll probably get skinned alive. Next, we got Beavis and Butthead, which is kind of self-explanatory. It's Beavis and Butthead. And it's really cool that these guys are finally getting some recognition again. I know they had a newer television series start up a few years back, which I have been kind of late on. I need to catch up on it. But yeah, I like that they're getting some recognition, so that's really cool. We got a Bozo the Clown mask, which it's a retro Bozo, so I'm assuming that means it's most likely going to be probably half Vacuform mask and then have the hair tufts on the side, so probably a half mask. Then we have the Goon. It's the Goon mask, so that's pretty cool. Don't know what that is. Then we have Ghostbusters. We got some more Ghostbusters stuff. You know, we got the Slimer, which I can't tell if that's a mask or the wall hanger. Probably is. We got the library ghost, which it's alright, but it just something about it just seems off. Like, as you know, I'm a fan of Ghostbusters. I have like a whole collection of stuff. Right up here out of camera, I literally have the Neutrona one, the Plasma Series one. I'm big into Ghostbusters, but that just doesn't look like the Librarian Ghost. Then we got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which they've already had as a mask, which I really like it. I do plan on trying to get one or the other eventually. And now we have a toasted Stay Puft mask, where he's like all melted, like they shot the Neutrona streams at them, which is really cool. I like it. And that is new for 2025. Next up, you know, we got the Ghostbusters stuff from last year, the Terror Dog bust, the Ghostbusters parking sign, the Slimer wall bust, the No Ghost light up sign, and the Spook Central metal sign. So, all very cool. Now, let's get on to the Goosebump stuff. We've got this is stuff that's already been out, the classic Haunted Mask, Curly, we got the Slappy Mask, the Mummy, and the Mud Monster. All of these are based off of the versions that are seen on the book covers, so just perfection right there. Then we've got, you know, the television stuff, the Haunted Mask, the Haunted Mask 2, Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns. Next we have a Horrorland wooden sign. That's pretty cool, that's new for 2025. We've got a Haunted Mask vacuum form and a Slappy vacuum form, which is returning. Then we have the Reader Beware metal sign, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the Thanksgiving stuff. We've got the John Carver masks, both versions, and the John Carver hat. Now, the John Carver stuff, I heard, sold out very fast, because I was going to try to get both of the John Carver masks, because they're only really like 23 bucks, I think. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to try to pick these guys up at some point, because they're not that expensive and pretty cool. Next up we have we have the Twisted Metal Sweet Tooth's machete and Sweet Tooth mask. Now, I'm not too big into Twisted Metal. My dad is, however, he's big into the game. But from what I've heard from him, the television series is not that bad. So, it's pretty cool. Next up we have the Halloween stuff. Something here's caught my eye. Now, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to save that for last. We got the classic masks. All the previous Trick or Treat Studios Myers masks, the classic ones. The pumpkin, light up pumpkin. The knives, which I really like that poster knife. We also have the Trick or Treat pail of the pumpkin. We have the clown mask from the original, and then we have the Strode Reality metal sign. Now let's get on to what everybody here is probably looking at. 6-foot animatronic Myers. I'm just going to go ahead and play a video on screen right now of that, and I want you guys to give me your opinions on it in the comments. Now, since you guys just saw that, you're probably sweating profusely because in the past, Trick or Treat Studios is not the best when it comes to pricing animatronic-wise. We've gotten animatronics from them before, and they are not generous prices. They've been close to ungodly amounts of money, because they did a 2018 animatronic, which I can't even find a video of. I don't even think anybody bought it. It was that bad. However, Tots has learned their lesson, because this Michael Myers is only $350. And it's not bad. It plays the actual licensed 1978 Halloween theme, plays the Myers House theme from 1978, and a few other Halloween themes, I believe. And it plays the literal licensed audio of the breathing. It's the exact sounds taken from Halloween 1978. It's beautiful. Absolute cinema right there. Thank you, Tots, for doing something good animatronic-wise. We've got the classic mask from Halloween 4, the costumes, all this is just return stuff. The poster mask is pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, all the classic stuff. The Halloween eye appliance, and the Officer Francis head prop, which I do really want to try to get one of those at some point. I have seen them in person, and they look really cool. You know, just the classic stuff that we've seen before. Nothing new. Now we're on to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This stuff is new. We have a retro killing mask and a retro pretty woman mask, which both of these I'm assuming are going to be vacuum form, as you can see how shiny they are. Then we have a chainsaw accessory, which it's looking kind of flat, so I'm assuming it's one of those really cheap, like, flat chainsaw props that's just made to look like it is, like half the chainsaw. It doesn't look very good, but it's a cheaper option, so, and it makes sound. Then we have the classic chainsaw prop that they've had in the past, which that's cool. Then we have a plush chainsaw with sound, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we have the sledgehammer, the meat hook, all the classic masks that we've seen before. And this is celebrating, this is celebrating the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50-year anniversary, so amazing that it's been around for that long. Yeah, then we have, new for 2025, a Leatherface Pretty Woman costume with the mask. I didn't know that wasn't a thing, but it is now, apparently. Now, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, I always just like to talk about this section because, you know, they still got the Nubbins, the hitchhiker prop, which, if you don't know, that original effect was done by Tom Savini, as well as a lot of the best special effects for that film. And I do want to get the Nubbins at some point. I want to get that prop at some point, because it's really cool. So, definitely be trying to get one of those eventually. So, and whenever I do, I'll make a video. We got the classic stuff, you know, other Texas Chainsaw, all the other films there. We've got Hammer, you know, we've got the classic Dracula mask, the Monster from Hell, you know, all the classic stuff from back then. We've got the Cheney Entertainment masks. Yeah, we got the Phantom of the Opera mask, which is really cool. Yeah, we got the two versions of the Phantom. Yeah, we got the green Phantom and the classic one. The Hunchback and then the Wolfman, so that's classic. You got the Lost Boys masks, you got the Beetlejuice stuff, which I gotta talk about. I'd have a singular nitpick with the Beetlejuice mask, and that's the hair. Now, I've never seen a single Beetlejuice mask actually manage to get the hair properly. Like, let me show you this. I had to spend about 2 months redoing an entire Spirit Halloween wig just for the hair to actually look like the film. I had to use so many different types of paint, appliances, etc. just for this to look like the actual Beetlejuice wig. And then I had to spend a lot more time after that just styling the hair to actually look accurate, which took up even more time. Now, it may not look that good on, like, right like this, but if I had it on right now and, you know, did a little bit more styling to it, because, like, it's been a long time since I've worn this, then you'd be able to see. But, yeah, it's definitely kind of disappointing that, you know, there isn't really a proper Beetlejuice wig you can actually get that's already like this. But, I mean, with a little bit of work, you can tweak it a bit and get it to look right. But, yeah, like I said, if I had this on right now, you'd definitely be able to tell that it looks right, but it's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, we got the tour guide hat right here, because, you know, I had an idea for a whole costume I was going to do. I even bought all the pieces, but fortunately, never got around to it. So, he just kind of resides up there until I finally get to a Halloween party where I can wear the costume. So, now let's get to the second part of the Beetlejuice lineup, which this is something I definitely want to try to get. It's the Beetlejuice snake puppet. It's Beetlejuice when he's in a snake formation, and it's an actual hand puppet. Now, I actually really like this. This is really cool. And, yeah, the detail on it is amazing. The one they had at the trade show, of course, was just plastic, you know, so it could catch all the details properly, but I am definitely excited to see these whenever they come out. We got some more things. We got a Mortal Kombat mask. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I'd butcher it. We got a new mask for The Exorcist. We got the Pazuzu mask, which looks really damn cool, so it looks very accurate. Freddy Krueger stuff, we got the Elusive Concepts and Wes Craven's new Nightmare mask. Not really much to say about that. Looks cool, looks great, and, yeah, let's move on. We got the Corpse Bride stuff, which I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently they've had Corpse Bride stuff for a while, so pretty cool. Next up, we have one new thing for Scooby-Doo. We've got the Tiki Mask. I'm not even pronouncing the other parts of it. Yeah, we've got the Tiki Mask, which looks pretty cool. So I'm glad we're getting some more Scooby-Doo stuff. Classic, you can't go wrong with it. Nothing new here. House of the Dragon, the King's Mask and Crown, Thundercats, the Sword of Omens. Got the Year Without a Santa Claus stuff, which is a classic every year. Gotta love Rankin Bass. Nothing really new in this whole area right here. Terrifier, the Terrifier masks they revealed last year. Then we've got the Art Teeth returning, which I'm very glad for because Trick or Treat Studios is the only place you can get Art the Clown teeth that are accurate. So, thank you. Thank you. Then we've got the Crow mask, we've got, you know, the classic movie, and the graphic novel version, which those are new for this year. Thank you for those. Nothing really new here. We've got Maniac Cop mask from Maniac Cop 2. We've got the Beast from The Beast Within. Very cool. We've got some masks from the Strangers. We've got the Pinup mask, we've got the Scarecrow, and we've got the Dollface mask. All look very cool, so nicely done. We've got some new Krampus stuff for this year. We've got the Gingerbread Magnet and, yeah, the Gingerbread Men 3-pack, which I believe they're little statues as seen at the trade show, so that's pretty cool. We got some Sleepy Hollow items. We've got the Headless Horseman's sword, the Headless Horseman's axes, the candy pail of his head, and the Headless Horseman's head. Pumpkin head, so that's really cool. We've got new for this year, we've got Army of Darkness. We've got an Ash Williams mask from Army of Darkness, which I really want to try to get. We've got the Evil Ash mask, we have the Pit Witch, and we have the Deadite Foot Soldier. All of these look flawless, so that's great. And then on to Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We've got new masks that are like damn near fully screen accurate. We've got the Shorty mask, we've got the Slim, we've got the Rudy, and we've got the clown hands. So you can finally actually have clown hands, which don't know how that would work. I'm assuming you'd have to put your hands in there like this to be able to wear them. I don't know. Or maybe something like, maybe, I don't know. Either way, really cool. Really love that we're getting this accurate stuff now. You know, the classic Killer Clown stuff they've had before. Nothing new here. We've got the Warriors vest, so that's something cool for those of you who like that. We've got a Motorhead mask. Then we have the Fatal Portrait mask. We've got some more Iron Maiden masks. We've got, I'm not going to pronounce that because I don't know. We've got the Bass Beast as well. Both of those are new for 2025. And for Ghost, we have a new, I forgot his name. I'm sorry, guys. Papa Emeritus mask. So that's cool. I believe that's the newest iteration. Not too caught up on that. Haven't listened to Ghost in a few years. We've got the Nosferatu mask, which is one I'm definitely going to try to get. So that's really cool. I'm a big fan of the classic films like Nosferatu, etc. Not anything new here. We do have some new Dawn Post Studios masks. We've got the Medusa mask and the, I don't know how to pronounce that mask. We've got we got the 78 returning, so that's cool. You know, the Dawn Post stuff that's been here. We have the Dawn Post Nosferatu and the Dawn Post Tor Johnson mask. We've got the Dawn Post Hagatha mask, the Dawn Post Witch mask, which, come on, that's just their sneaky excuse to bring back the Halloween 3 masks. So then we have some Trick or Treat originals. We've got the Hemlock mask, which is like a rotting zombie. Love it. Not seeing anything new here. Wrapped in Terror, we have Fallout Vault Boy wrapping paper, so love the new Fallout stuff there. Not seeing anything new here. Oh, we do have a Ultimate Sam doll for this year, so that's definitely really cool. Okay, we've got the 1/6 scale figure of Billy from Saw on his tricycle. That's something cool. Next we have a Rob Zombie 1/6 scale figure and a Art the Clown 12-inch figure, which is a lot bigger than the last one. So that's a foot tall figure right there. We have some 8-inch collectible figurines. We got Jumbo, Rudy, Spiky, which are all new for this year. We've got the Creeper, Michael Myers. We have Mayor Grody from, I believe that's Toxic Crusaders, the cartoon series. A whole assortment of Goosebumps figures, a whole assortment of Guar figures, a whole assortment of Texas Chainsaw figures, Texas Chainsaw Dinner playset, the True Romance figure set. We've got the, I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's a new figure as well. Nothing really new throughout here, because, you know, these are just the air fresheners. We do have the Toxic Avenger, the Day of the Dead, and the Saw stuff. We have the Bozo the Clown, and we have the Halloween Rob Zombie wall decor as well, so that's pretty cool. We have the Silent Night, Deadly Night. We have the King Diamond wall decor as well as the Trick or Treat. Bonnie Barrett wall decor, the Bonnie Barrett holiday decor. We also, I believe that's it for that. Oh, we have some a Ghostbuster retro keychain. We have a Ghostbusters hotel keychain, and we have a House of a Thousand Corpses lunchbox with a cup. We have some Megadeth bags, some Halloween bags. Yeah, we have some House of a Thousand Corpses figures that you'd paint for a board game. House of a Thousand Corpses, the game. More board games, packs, etc. Yeah, we have the games right here. Halloween at the Cemetery. These are all puzzles. So we have the Happy Halloween. We have the Crow, Billy, Phantom's Party, Return of the Living Dead, which that's a really damn cool puzzle. And there is new licensing that is not yet revealed, but will be coming soon. We're getting Leprechaun stuff. Now, if you don't know Leprechaun, the little shit himself, that's classic cheesy horror right there. Then we got some actual Hellraiser, like original Hellraiser. It's not Hellbound Inferno, it's original Hellraiser. Then we got some Poltergeist stuff, RoboCop, and apparently we've got some more. So, that's about it. That's the end of the catalog. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Terror Haunts. And think anything in here is cool? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have any opinions you want to share, let me know in the comments down below. And that's it for today's video. Bye, everybody.